Your brain operates as a constant prediction machine, simulating future outcomes based on your past experiences. Scarcity and abundance are physiological neural patterns, physical structures in the brain that dictate how you interpret information and how you act. To shift your financial trajectory, you have to actively rebuild those pathways. That is the function of the Daily Wealth Rewiring Protocol, a physical system designed to train your brain for resilience and long-term stability. We are going to build your daily tracker right now. Grab a notebook and a pen. By putting this on paper, you take the first step toward shifting from a passive observer of financial anxiety into an active architect of your financial future. Start by drawing a horizontal line across the top of your page. Label this section Morning. Below that heading, write down one specific, emotionally meaningful financial goal. It could be paying off a specific credit card balance or saving 3 months of living expenses. Ambiguity weakens the neural signaling required for focus, so be exact. Next, write down 2 specific mantras to anchor your focus for the day. You can use phrases like, "Money grows through discipline and consistency," "I create value and opportunity," or "I trust myself with greater abundance." There is a strict rule for these affirmations. Simply repeating them in a monotone voice is ineffective. You must vividly visualize the outcome and allow yourself to feel the emotion attached to it. That internal sensation is what triggers the neural priming. When you visualize these goals with feeling, you engage the default mode network in your brain. This process shifts your internal simulations, mapping out a direct path toward a successful outcome. This morning routine operates as a biological tool. You are chemically priming your brain to identify opportunities and make constructive decisions it would otherwise ignore. Move down to the middle section of your page. Label it Midday, the mental filter, and draw 3 empty checkboxes. This infographic outlines cognitive biases. First checkbox, am I acting out of loss aversion, the urge to hold failing investments? Second checkbox, am I anchoring, relying on outdated initial information? Third checkbox, am I hurting, choosing based on social pressure over objective strategy? Before you make any financial transaction, run through this checklist. This practice forces your brain out of its reactive tunneling mode and into rational analysis. Financial stability is built not just by making good moves, but by maintaining a filter that checks your brain's natural tendency to make irrational ones. Now, label the next section Afternoon, Micro Actions. Your brain requires a match between internal thought and external deed. Write down one tiny, actionable task you can complete today. This could be reviewing a single expense or automating a very small savings transfer. These small physical actions provide the evidence your brain needs to bridge the gap between imagination and reality. Without this congruence, cognitive dissonance creates a feedback loop of stress that can paralyze your decision-making. Finally, create a section at the bottom called Evening Wins Tracker. At the end of the day, log one piece of evidence showing your progress. Recording these wins triggers a dopamine spike. This neurochemical reward reinforces the neural pathways for financial discipline, encouraging your brain to repeat these successful patterns tomorrow. Tracking these successes turns the long-term goal of wealth accumulation into a reliable series of daily dopamine-driven victories. Look at the page you just created. You have transitioned from holding a vague goal to operating a concrete physical system. Place this notebook exactly where you will see it the moment you wake up tomorrow. This ensures your morning prime is the first action you take. This approach replaces fleeting inspiration with a structural protocol. While markets remain outside your control, this daily practice builds the psychological infrastructure needed for stability. We do not control the markets, but we do control the focus of our prediction machines. Subscribe to our channel for more neurological strategies to build your wealth.